Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live listing audit. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Heather, and I am half of Pinkwell Designs, one of the co-founders. We do live streams like this every Monday and Thursday nights, and we take existing Airbnbs that are currently live, and we audit a room in the listing and give it a revamp, a design refresh. Lots of people have these questions. They don't know, they want to improve their space, but they don't know what to do or what to pick or how to change it. We kind of specialize in like non-reno changes. I mean, renovations are great. We love them, but we want you to be able to kind of grab these things yourself and do it faster, lower budget, just like easier, quicker fixes for like a bigger impact. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in, and please remember to subscribe to our channel because we do other non-live videos as well. And if you're watching on Amazon, thank you so much for being here. And I will be highlighting products for the people on Amazon so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Today we are looking at an Airbnb in, sorry, I'm going to do this view instead. I think it's South Carolina. And it is a wedding venue. So it's literally, and we're going to be talking about the glam room specifically. So this is the glam space for like the bridal party, I guess. There's like a lot of photos, but yeah, they do like weddings. Like it's a cute little spot. It's on Airbnb. It's like a smaller wedding venue. And it's really like, it's a great option for a lot of people. And I was flipping through and I'm like, oh my gosh, do they not have a space to get ready? But they do. However, I think it needs some work. So here it is. I do like how they have kind of all the beds together. It's really fun, like sleepover vibes for a bridal party and like all the bridesmaids and everything. So that gets a green check because that experience is very important. If you are a girl and you've ever been in a wedding or had your own wedding, you know how like important that part is. It's such nice bonding, so many amazing memories. But I just felt that this lacked whimsicalness or whimsicality, if that's even a word. It's very like black and white and harsh and stark and doesn't feel very like soft and bridal and whimsical when you go in there. It just feels like really cold and I don't know, not so inviting. So to get right into what we would change, here it is. So right away, I want to remove like all of the black pretty much in this room. For bridal, I just don't think that there's like that much of a place for it. So we're going to change the black paint that you see in there right here to like a beautiful light green. There's a color from Benjamin Moore called like Saybrook. I think it's called Saybrook green. But I want to replace that black paint with that. On the next bit of black, I want to replace the duvets with like a beautiful cream waffle duvet. Cream, of course, is so bridal, and the waffle brings such a nice, like, little bit of a rustic touch to the texture of the duvet, but also just very classic bridal, subtle, but also not just like plain stark white, which is really nice. I do like how they put a plant in there. However, it kind of just looks a little bit sad. It's on the floor in no pot and it's kind of small. I'm a fan of like bigger greenery. So I want to do a faux tree. An artificial olive tree is a really nice, soft option. It's not like super green and in your face. I want to do a 6-foot one for sure. It's nice when it's tall and you can look up. It brings the ceilings up. And then something in a planter pot for sure. You never want to leave it in just like the plastic that it comes in. So we will add that. On our white beds, I want to also do like some light taupe throw pillows. You, of course, need a throw pillow or throw pillows on like any bed. But I didn't want to do more white because I didn't want to go overboard with the white, but I wanted to bring in like the rustic. I should have added actually too. I should have showed you guys. This is kind of in like the woods and there's a beautiful lit up trail that goes to the ceremony area. So these people are coming here for, I wouldn't call it like a rustic wedding, but it's not in like, a hotel or on the beach. It is like a forest-ish wedding, I'll say. So I'm trying to bring in a little bit of like the greens and the browns. just to give it that like feel. Okay, so nice throw pillows, of course, with a really beautiful chop. Next, a rug. Like, we're all huge fans of rugs at Pinkwall Designs. And like a rug just when you're getting ready with your girls is so necessary. So I did like a really big jute neutral rug. For comfort, yes, but also for high traffic, because you know that there's going to be a lot of people in this room, probably girls wearing high heels as well. So you want something that's durable. Next, the light was like the closest thing that they got, in my opinion, but why the fan? You don't need the fan. This is a thing I mention in pretty much every single video that I do. I don't like ceiling fans. So I just kind of did a bigger, more of like a bridal-y, glammy light with no fan, because I just don't like them. If you need like airflow because there's a bunch of people in there, just grab a floor fan for the couple hours that you're going to be in there and then get rid of it later. That's what I would do. What's next? Then we have, we're going to remove these vanities. I want to do beautiful, tall gold arch mirrors. That's just like so bridal to me. It's very like, luxury and grand and just like beautiful. And then I'm not a fan of like mirror lights desk all in one thing. It's kind of giving like matching furniture set. I just don't really like it. So I want to do like different desks, and we're going to do like some wood rustic desks. And then remove these office chairs. I hate how they're on wheels. And I'm going to do just like very nice cream boucle chairs. And I know what you guys are thinking, because it's very fair. It's like, oh my gosh, bridal makeup self-tanner on white chairs. Fair. However, you can easily provide like some dark brown throw blankets, like cheap ones, like the ones I have here on Amazon are like literally $15, and just present them nicely and suggest to the group to say, hey, like, if you want to sit on these chairs, just like throw the blanket down first if you've just gotten a tan or whatever. And then those can just be like aggressively washed at any time. And then your chairs will stay polished. And then if you're still worried, a cream boucle chair can be easily bleached. So it's kind of actually a better choice than something different that has to just be like soaked and it can't be bleached. So white kind of is a better choice in some of those ways. So we are going to add that. And let me just find the ones that I linked right here. Okay, so we got gold arches, wooden desks, boucle chairs. We got the rug. Oh, wallpaper. So I painted this black paint here, but the rest of this just plain white flat stark wall, I want to do a beautiful floral, bridal-y wallpaper. Just something extremely feminine, very like happy, springy, flowery. I just think it totally fits the vibe. And then last but not least, a bare window like this is just very sad, especially it looks like there's a sticker on it, which we are not fans of. So we're going to do a nice sage green curtain there too, on the wallpaper. And that kind of concludes the changes, because the very important thing here too, guys, is that like obviously you want to provide your guests with a beautiful room to get ready in, but do you know the amount of pictures that are going to be taken in this room from professional photographers and from just the bridal party on their own social media and cell phones? And you want the people who see these photos to say, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Where is that? I want to book my wedding there. I want to have a stay there. Send me the link. Send me the Airbnb link. Like you want that, because that's what helps bring up the value of your property, get you more bookings. That's called user generated marketing. And the only way to really get that is to inspire the people staying there to post about it. And the way you do that is through very strategic marketing backed design. So that kind of concludes my rant. Of course, I want to show you guys the after, because we always do that. So let me there we go. So what a difference, right? Like huge, huge, huge difference. It looks like a totally different room. The beds just look more like cozy. The tree makes such a big difference. I would even raise the bar all the way up to the ceiling. I did give that instruction, but my AI just decided to put it there. Very small detail, but still something to note. The wallpaper is still so bright and beautiful, because the other thing for pictures, you want the room to be bright because you want the lighting to be good. So the wall is just bright and beautiful, but it still gives that like bridal flare. The gold arch mirrors, like really, really tall, oversized ones, are awesome. And then, of course, that's good for makeup. And you need tall mirrors, full body mirrors in places like this, because girls getting ready, trying on their dresses, they need that. Like, we absolutely need that. That's non-negotiable. And then the chairs with the desks, yeah, it just brings in a little bit more of a rustic feel. Also, with an imperfected wooden desk like this is a very strategic play in a glam room, because you are going to have people putting hot tools down. They're going to be throwing makeup down. It's going to get drinks are going to be spilling. Everything is going to be on these desks. It needs to be durable. And so something that's like imperfected and a little bit like rustic already is perfect, because all of that abuse is just going to add to the character and to the look of the tables. That's why I always tell people to like try to avoid that like all white acrylic, because the second you put like a straightener down on that, it's burning and it's going to ruin it. You're going to have to replace it. You can totally add ads and stuff here for people to use as well, but it's just, easy to do a rustic look. So yeah, that kind of concludes. I'm going to show you guys one more time the before so you can compare. So that's before, and then this is after. It's just totally different. Looks a lot more bridal. Yeah, and so that's pretty much it. Come follow us on Instagram at Pinkwall Designs. We do a ton of stuff over there. We post every single day pretty much. And then, like I said in the beginning, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching there. Thank you so much. And come to our Amazon storefront. Like we honestly source a lot of stuff from Amazon. It just makes sense, right? Like, a lot of our clients are wanting these like smaller, lower key upgrades, and we don't need to be sending them to these expensive places. Amazon has a lot of what we use. So come check us out over there too. Otherwise, have a great day, and we will see you on the next live listing audit. Bye, guys.